Hey yo, everybody! I'm a Nick.
And I'm Faye.
And welcome to a special second anniversary Fire Emblem Heroes video, where we just kind of talk about our experiences with the game, and I've actually pulled up an image that has a bunch of different Fire Emblem Heroes questions, which I'll probably have the image on like my Twitter or something, because I stole it from somewhere.
Or the questions will pop up as we get to them.
Well, yeah, we're gonna go through all 30 of these.
30 whole questions? What? That's like a bananas amount.
Yeah, but
like
we
a
could
bunch
probably
of
go
bananas.
through them pretty quick.
That's like a bunch of bananas.
What, you mean like Ken from Street Fighter V's hair? Have you seen his model of his hair?
No. Are they bananas?
They are basically bananas.
That's funny.
Anyway,
I still had water on
from
me.
Street Fighter back to Heroes, how about we just get rolling here?
Sure. Happy anniversary, Faye. That was bad.
Hey, I tried. Okay, but yeah.
Egregious noises.
Yeah, and if there's anything that was announced so we're recording this before the actual anniversary, so if there's anything that's announced...
Oh my god, did you see the thing that they did? That's so incredible. I can't believe they're gonna do that for us. It's so nice of them.
We did also just see the Duma trailer drop at the time of this recording.
Yes.
And
so this
well, rip some
when
either
when is
ways.
the actual anniversary? Like, is
February 2nd.
It's the February 2nd.
Yeah, it's coming up real hot. Just letting you know.
Right, so yeah, we got like 5 days.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if anything comes up, it'll be in text in the video.
Yes,
because this is primarily a podcast style video. So if you don't care about,
I'm guessing there will be a Fed channel.
Yeah, there will probably be something.
Fed channel between now.
So
and...
feel free to plug in those earphones or whatever, and you can do other things while we
listen to
lay on some sexy voice lines or something.
You stole what I was gonna do. Listen to this. Smooth, sensual sensations of our voice, and I know I'm a little raspy, and I'm gonna ruin your ears.
Okay.
I am not on all. I feel like my voice is absolutely hideous whenever I hear myself. I know that's a thing wrong with the human body, but you know I just can't cement that in my head.
You get used to it.
Okay, that's fair.
You kind of take this futon-sized level of fucks, and you chuck it out the window.
Happy anniversary! We got a new futon.
Well, it's not exactly new. I've used it like years back, but
I mean, it's new to me.
The couch we were sitting on previously is now on the back porch where dogs lay on it.
Ah, they got a new couch?
Pretty much.
What happened to the old couch that was there? Was there an old couch there?
It was filled with rats.
So that's gone.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Okay.
So everyone gets something new. We're getting new insert thing here. For Faye, and you got a new to me futon.
Yeah.
Dog's got a new couch, new to them couch. Yeah.
We're going on so many tangents here.
I mean, it's the anniversary. We're supposed to.
I think I'm going to start with question 1 here. So, how long have you been playing Faye? Since the beginning. Yeah, pretty much.
Yes. 2 whole years.
Yep. That's kind of why we're doing this.
Yes.
We first learned of it from the Nintendo Direct that was all Fire Emblem related when they announced Echoes, Heroes, and Warriors, all in the same Direct.
Yes, and then that's right, the 3 houses technically, which they hinted at, but then didn't say anything else about it.
They haven't said a word about it in months.
I mean, it was better than the dry spell we got the first time. Oh yeah, it's Fire Emblem Heroes. Also, there's a game for the Switch. Shh. Year and a half later, hey look, it's that game we mentioned. And then
they pull a Metroid Prime 4.
I mean, I'm okay with that. I mean, although it sounds like they have a pretty solid engine for the game, because it's Fire Emblem. You don't really need a super solid engine. It's turn-based RPG.
I just would like at least a 30 FPS engine, preferably 60, but I'm not going to get my hopes up on that. It
looks like the same engine that they used with
Warriors. Noticing, like, the character models.
That, too. I was going to say a little bit of, like, Shadows of Valencia.
Like an upgraded version of that.
Yeah, just an upgraded version, though.
Alright. Second question. Who is your first 5-star unit? So Cordelia.
So back when I first saw these questions, I had to really think about who my first 5-star unit was. Because on day 1, I just threw money at the game and wanted everybody. Because I was not wise about my spending habits then, nor am I smart now. But then was worse. Now is better. And I actually remembered my very first 5-star unit was Kane. The Bull. Rest in peace, his minus attack IV. I still have him. I will hold him. But god dang it, minus attack on a Brave Sword user.
Yeah, my Cordelia was plus speed minus resistance, which is literally perfect. And then I proceeded to get a minus attack Marth.
I mean...
as my first ever focus unit.
But you fixed that.
I did fix it later on, yes. When we actually had access to a good amount of feathers. Because there was a giant drought of that back in the day. Also remember 50 stamina?
Yep. Back when stamina potions were useful?
Yeah, and we haven't hoarded like hundreds of them.
I still have 500 plus.
Like, I still have over 100 on this free-to-play account I have.
You mentioned how many you had, and I was like, what? You don't have 5 times that many? Like, what? Get
I
on
do
my level,
use them.
Get on my level, Scrubblord. I just use my stamina efficiently. I wait until it fully replenishes, and I go to town.
I just stopped caring. Like, I feel like I'm never gonna run out of them on, like, arena crests.
I feel like we're gonna answer some of the questions that we have yet to ask. Because I don't even remember reading all these before. But I feel like we could very easily answer some questions on accident.
Probably, but we're just gonna keep going. Alright, number 3. How closely do you follow the story?
When is Sharina gonna die?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for that depends on what do you mean by follow the story. For specifically,
Book 1 is what is a story?
I mean, it was more like Veronica figuring out that she had some issues with family.
Pretty much.
That was it. It was just angst.
It's not just Fire Emblem in a nutshell, though.
I mean,
well, more recent Fire Emblem in a nutshell.
Sacred Stones didn't really do that, kind of.
I guess I'm more thinking of like Fates.
My family. Just one big giant family orgy. Let's go. No. Stop. Corin, stop. It's okay. I'm not related to either of you. Go on.
Except for Azura.
Yes, that part weirds me out. Because in my first playthrough of Revelations, I married them off. And at the very end, I was like, now I'm a little less sure on this.
Blame Japan and their laws.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Alright, number 4. Who did you choose to summon support and why?
Should be obvious. We've mentioned them before. They're on the screen.
Probably, but
in a mysteriously good art form that Sir Nick drew. I'm touching his face.
That's actually on the screen this whole entire time.
Yeah, I know. I said they're on the screen.
Yeah,
of
but
these
anyway.
8 units, guess who they are?
Yeah, they're kind of the ones that are front and center. Anyway, but Lucius was actually not the first unit I summoned supported. It was actually Brave Lyn because I didn't really know what I was doing. And then I'm just like...
Who did you choose to summon or support? And why? Not who was first, silly.
I just thought I'd bring it up for fun.
That's fair. No, I hard smacked that shit on Soren and I never stopped.
I went to Lucius because I was like, I want to make a staff unit good. And, please note, this was before the staff unit update.
This was also before our recent good staff units. I pulled the Hot Springs Sakura like 2 days ago. Plus attack minus HP. Holy fuck. Actually goes above 50 attack.
Well, yeah, 40. She has 38 base attack.
Oh my god, what is this nonsense? Staff users, thank you.
Also, flying staff units are bullshit.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Alright,
we're gonna
number
get there.
5. Do you ally support units based on ships or synergy?
Both?
I haven't really done that with me. I've only actually ally supported only like 2 pairs of units, and because they're part of my main crew.
Anytime I try to train someone up, I'd make sure that there's like an ally support unit to go with them. So I try to go with synergy, yes, but then I also try to look at them and be like, would they be nice together? I don't know. Like I just did the New Year's Levitain with Leo. I could see that. Ship it. Don't worry about it. I ship it.
So I have Lucius currently supported with Soleil and Faye supported with Effie.
I mean, that works for Soleil, kind of, because, oh, Lucius, you're a woman, and then they get to the bed, like, what the fuck?
I feel like Lucius would say something before that happens.
Of course Lucius would.
It's also, like, he's basically a dude of the cloth.
Yeah, that's true, too.
The only other support I have is Marth and Brave Lucina. Because they were training buddies.
I remember that. They were your, like, go-to buff everything team.
But now it's basically Marth and Performing Arts Azura and Unit I'm Training and Valor Unit of Choice, because I have them all. There's only 4 slots. Makes it kind of fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Worshipping.
question 6. Are there any character heroes that have caused you to ship? For me, actually probably not. I don't think about that too much.
From Fire Emblem Echo, Shadows of Valencia. Matilda, right?
Matilda and Clive are already a thing. Yeah.
Exactly. I shipped them. More!
They do marry at the end of the game, right?
I thought they were already married. I don't remember that.
I think it was basically like they're already in a relationship, but then, full commit
I thought
when
they
the
said they
game
were married.
ends.
So yeah, but still.
And in Echoes and Gaiden, Matilda is clearly the better of the two.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. And yeah, that's accurate.
Too bad they made her suck a bit by making her slightly better Jagan. Mind the sneezing. It just happens.
I mean, it's the best way to get cancel affinity. If you really want to put that on a unit.
Other than that, you gotta get... Oh, fuck. What was his name? Guy from FE4. Archer dude. Jamk. That's his name.
Hamkey. He doesn't have...
He has it at 4-star. Because he has a Heavy Blade 2. Yes, he does.
Alright. I didn't remember that. I had another skill. Oh well.
Alright.
I didn't give him that. I give him guard.
Alright. Number 7. Do you prefer using top tier units or favorites regardless of tier?
Both.
Yeah, both.
I have a horde of units, so I just use everything. Don't get me wrong, I like using good units, but I don't look at that first. I want to build this character, I want to make them good. And then I look at their stats, I'm like, oh, you're low tier. It's okay, I'm gonna make you good. We'll get there, buddy.
Especially when it comes to, like, staff units, it's like, if you think about Razzle Dazzle combo, there's technically not a single bad staff unit. Mm-hmm. But then you look at staff units just as of themselves, and then Mist cries in a corner.
Yeah, why is Mist, like, the worst, and yet the only 5-star one, really?
It sucks real bad.
Mist, like, get the motion. I need Mist. I need all the staff units. Then we could plus 10 Mist, and then she'd be useful. Maybe.
Pretty much.
Maybe.
It's like how Lucius used to be a decent 5-star healer, and then Loki happened and literally rained all over his parade.
I mean, now we have Mia and Sakura flying, though.
Yeah. Which is bullshit.
I can't do that. I can't do that voice, thank you.
I'm not Lonnie Manella. Man, she's been voice acting for years.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, how closely do you keep track of tier lists? Constantly, for me.
I just look at where the new units place. So, yeah, I guess constantly. It's like, oh, this is a new unit.
Like, we're very aware of how good units are.
I don't let that bother me. Fuck you, Reinhardt. I'll kick your ass any day.
But you do acknowledge that he's still a good unit. Even though you want to kick his ass.
Fuck you, Reinhardt.
You get the point.
I'm
Reinhardt is
glad you were introduced to the game because, you have a role in the game that you're from, and I'm glad that you were, like, the first to represent it and whatnot. But fuck you.
Also, he's even more terrifying in Thracia 776 when we eventually get to that.
Swordheart.
How do you like Vantage is always active?
Oh, is that just a thing?
Yeah.
Vantage is, I thought, there's another game where Vantage is always active.
Path of Radiance?
That's what I thought. Yeah, Path of Radiance. Mia's good.
Mia's better in Radiant Dawn, though, because she actually has good bases.
I mean, I would make good use of her Path of Radiance.
I'm just saying, like, you have to put in work, whereas in Radiant Dawn, she's already good out of the box.
I'll put a little something more into Mia.
I mean, she's pretty hot, not gonna lie.
Mia is Path of Radiance waifu. Next to Soren, that is.
All right. Question 9. Are you free to play or pay to play?
I mean, I play at the level of a free-to-play, but my unit roster says otherwise.
Laughs in bank account.
Yeah, I try to fodder off as few 5-star units as I can. But I will. I will if I have extras or whatnot.
All right, now we're getting into the favorite units category, and starting with favorite cavalry unit.
Favorite cavalry. I'm like, are we talking favorite stat-wise or favorite character-wise?
Take your pick, because
Why
I need
not-
to take a moment to think
why
on
not
that one.
Both.
Take your pick.
Favorite character-wise. We're not. Let's exclude like special units. If we're
Yeah.
doing for character-wise, but for stat-wise, we can obviously pick
We're
them.
excluding seasonal units
Okay.
in this one.
Okie dokie. Favorite character-wise, I'd have to say Titania.
It's too bad that her stats didn't get done justice
No.
in this game.
No, she got nerfed to ground.
Same with Seth.
Seth got nerfed to ground. I mean, all of those units did. Jagan. Not really Gunther. I mean, I guess he did. He did.
I'm
get
guessing amongst the Jagan units, Gunther's like he has a role, but compared to the other ones, he's kind of
He's not necessary.
He falls off, and then Revelations happens.
Don't worry about that. That's a spoiler.
We play heroes. It spoils the shit out of everybody.
I mean, it doesn't spoil anything about what happens with Gunther in Revelations.
You can totally talk about it because, well, this is heroes, and if I can throw spoiler warnings at all day,
I'll
every
wait
day.
for heroes to decide to spoil it. Ooh, they could totally do that too. They could make that a unit and throw it in the game.
Yep.
He could even be not be
A GHB?
Thank you. He could even be a GHB. That'd be neat. I'd be interested in that. Not at all a spoiler, by the way. You totally don't have to fight Gunther at one point.
Alright, for me, since I mostly just use units based on performance, I really like Maribel. Probably not because I have her at +7 or something.
I don't have a Maribel, so I don't get to say that.
I have her on both of my accounts, actually. Like, the one on my free account wasn't even intentional. She just kind of appeared.
My favorite stat-wise, I was about to say Camus, but then I remembered Legendary Ephraim, and his plus attack of, you come at me, I punch you once, and you die.
Pretty much.
Ephraim, I throw myself in middle of combat. I punch you, die. I punch you, die.
Alright, next question is, favorite flyer unit?
Character-wise, Florina. I've always loved Florina.
She very cute.
She's very cute. I love her character in FE7. I'm sad that she's not referenced in FE6. I mean, I guess technically, but I don't know. Not really.
It's mostly just the Ilya
Yeah.
Pegasus units,
Yeah.
which I have yet to play FE6.
I've played halfway through it. I need to finish it. I want to start
And then
over,
we
though.
should probably do it together, I feel. I want to kind of go through all of the Fire Emblem games together with you. But
That would be fun.
yeah, I feel like it would be fun.
Have you played Fates?
No, I have not played Fates at all.
Is that a question on here? Making sure.
He's looking at the list that's literally on my lap.
Okay.
Because that's how
Yeah,
iPads work.
That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, totally. No, okay, we'll ignore that.
All right.
Okay. Yeah,
Because
we'll play Fates at some point.
it also require me to get a 3DS capture card.
It's okay. You don't have to buy the game because I have all 3 on one cartridge. Because special edition.
Well, it's not only that, I need a way to record it without literal phone at screen.
I'm aware, but you don't have to worry about buying the game because I have the cartridge.
I know. It's so bullshit that that's the way it's done and not in store.
Well, I mean, you'd buy a cartridge and then you'd buy the DLC, and that would go on your 3DS, not your cartridge.
But they can. But it's more the principle of the thing that I'm just kind of. All right, I think we're just gonna move on to favorite armored unit. Oh, this is a topic of hot contention nowadays.
Arden. Gotta ride that HP tank.
Well, I've +10 Effie, so I do like her a lot.
Fair. Arden.
But I'm not gonna lie, I find Legendary Tiki adorable as shit.
That's fair. That scarf and hood and everything she has going on.
Also, just look at this artwork. It's just so adorable.
He is so cute.
Also, just like continuing the chain of how do clothes make you armored?
I mean, look at Winter Tharja.
I know, exactly.
Don't
That's
worry
where I'm
about it.
pulling it up from.
Don't worry about it. I mean, with Festive Robin, I get it. With Festive Crom, I kind of get it.
It would only be because of that giant sack he's holding.
Yeah. It's a ton of bricks. Fun fact. Because that's how he can hit sometimes.
Or it's full of coal. You've been naughty. Alright.
Limited unit.
Limited unit.
No,
seasonal
not,
unit.
Yeah, but I just realized that's a question on here. Anyway, infantry is next.
Infantry unit. Well, Lucius.
Favorite unit? I'm gonna pick Tobin. Because he's your boy. But don't get me wrong, Soren, I love you, forgive me, but Tobin is amazing. He was this nobody unit that suddenly is like, oh, if you abuse the stats in the right way, I make him a god.
I've put way too much effort into Lucius. Like, even though Loki's around, I'm not going to stop using Lucius.
Yeah, no, you should definitely keep using Lucius. You've sacrificed too many great things for that. I only had to sacrifice a Takumi and an extra...
I'd like to say...
Spring Catria.
Catria, that's right.
I was trying to remember her name. I remembered the hair and everything.
Yeah. And in Ether Fodder. Don't forget Ether.
Wait.
You have Ether on
Oh, but
Soren.
that was just like a Crom I 5-starred.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I wasted
That's
feathers
why I
for
said
that.
Ether Fodder.
I wasted feathers for that.
Yeah. Okay, let's see just how many units just initially that I have dumped on Lucius.
He's got Pain.
Well, he comes with that by default. Oh, I have
got Absorb Plus.
Absorb Plus, that was a
Also
Lachesis.
Also Refined.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
sorry,
have
it's
a-
Refined twice. He has both versions of Absorb Plus.
I have a Fear Plus,
Not Refined.
Slow Plus,
That is refined both times.
Gravity Plus, refined
Only refined
once.
for the
For
Dazzle.
Yeah.
For the Dazzle part.
I only have Dazzle Refined Pain Plus because he has Wrathful Staff. Thanks,
Yep.
Jenny.
Yeah, bye, Jenny. You're adorable. Jenny, you're adorable.
He has Physic Plus.
Nope, no Recover Plus. No,
Not yet.
Reconcile, Martyr Plus, which
He comes with Rehabilitate Plus. Thanks, Riss.
Restore Plus, which was Nana?
Yeah.
Nana.
Miracle he comes with.
Heavenly Light, you gave him all
He
the
has
bombs.
Earth, Water, Balm Plus.
Plus, that was from Loki, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
He has Attack Speed 2. Thanks, Nephany.
Brazen Attack Speed 3.
That was because of Linus.
Luna, yeah, I just remembered Luna was this thing.
Attack Speed Bond. That was a Wings of Fate Hinneka.
Ah, okay.
Colors
Dual Infantry 3 for Lucius.
because Loki.
Yep.
Yeah, I sucked 2 Lokis to this man.
He's crazy. Somebody stop him,
Wrathful
Wrathful.
Staff.
Mystic
He has
Boost.
access to Mystic Boost. Sorry,
Oh, your
Air.
stamina's been restored.
I've been training units.
Savage Blow 3, which Camilla, no big deal. Drive Attack 2.
He has every drive.
Which Drive
Actually-
Attack 2 did that come from? Those only are locked to 5-star units right now.
That was a Fjorm.
Ooh.
He's missing Drive Res, but I can sack a Soleil for that if I want to.
Yeah, but you have
But
Soleil,
still-
so...
Still, he's a driving man.
He is...
If I want him
he's
to be.
driven by the cloth.
He also has Attack Tactic, which was a Siegbert,
Yeah, that's sad. Because Legault.
but this was before Legault.
Speed Ploy. Ooh, who did that come from?
That came from a Deirdre.
Poor Deirdre.
He also has Odd Attack Wave, which
Which-
came from a minus speed Ishtar.
Ah, yes. I foddered off my Ishtar that I got too.
So yeah, I've foddered off a lot to this man. Alright, now let's get to favorite seasonal unit.
Favorite limited unit. Good sir.
Well, seasonal is limited.
I'm aware. Okay, who though? So you have so many different limited banners. The first one was the first spring banner we got, right?
Yeah,
First one. We had the summer one was after that?
yes.
And then after
there were two
that,
summer ones.
or was it before the summer one we had the wedding attire?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so we
Yeah,
had
we had the bride one.
bridal, and then the 2 summer banners from that year, from the first year that is.
So
Actually,
I'm
we
sorry
had
I'm going to
two
cut you off, but
There's 2
Winter Fae is currently my favorite seasonal
That's
unit because
fair
I plus 10'd original Faye, and I wanted to get mergers for her, but I only managed to get one extra copy so far.
Faye is also on the screen right now, so, you know,
yeah,
that's his side.
Yeah, Faye's just so adorable.
Adorable. Who's my favorite limited event?
Also for her, it's just like, kaboom is one of her special lines.
Kaboom!
Kaboom!
Think of, Sword bots. Kaboom! Kaboom!
I love me some Mega Man Legends. Is there any seasonal units on my screen currently that'll help you at all?
I don't know. There's so many to choose from.
Y'all, do you have a Bridal Ninian?
Yes, I have yet to train her though. She's plus HP minus defense, so she's not bad.
I also really like New Year's Azura because she was the first flying dancer.
And that was when I decided that flying dancers were bullshit.
And then we got Legendary Azura. Fuck. That was fun. I'm just gonna go off a couple more while you're looking.
I mean, Bunny Xander's pretty good.
Yeah, he is Le Tank and loves Fortress Defense Res, you know.
Every unit loves that, though.
I also love me some Summer Corin. I don't care that she got power crept by Summer Camilla.
Actually, not gonna lie, I do really love the art for New Year's Gunthra.
She good.
So elegant.
I also like that she's not wearing a hat. I don't know why. She looks better without a hat.
I agree. Oh, no. I know who my favorite is.
Summer Tana.
Yeah. That one
thick.
piece. I mean, no, that's not the proper use of that. But she's very nice, yes. And I always find myself coming back to look at her and... Legs! Legs! Legs!
I will also admit I got a really good plus attack minus HP Winter Ephraim. I gotta admit, I really liked this Winter banner, this last one we got.
It was good and not sexualized in the slightest.
Well...
You only had one unit to thank for that the year prior. Tharja.
Although I will admit, I know Cecilia's practically dressed, but...
Yes, they made her bust bigger. I know.
Yeah.
With Cecilia.
Yeah, that just kind of happened. Anyway,
Dancer. You already said your favorite dancer was...
Well, it's actually between New Year's Azura and Performing Arts Azura. I'm gonna be honest, because of stat buff. If I had Legendary Azura, that would kind of kick everyone else in the pants.
I got one. I have two, technically. But I'm gonna save one for fodder for her infantry skill. Not her infantry,
that's the
skill.
Legendary Azura because we talked about Florina earlier.
Yeah,
because you're going to plus 10 her.
Florina is my next plus 10 project, so she'll have blue flying
duel.
Thank you. Yeah, what he said. Favorite dancer? I mean,
you said you had one other one, right?
One of the what?
You said you had two favorite dancers. I thought you said.
No, two Azuras.
Okay.
I have two legendary Azuras. One is trained, one is not. No, my favorite dancer is just Ninian. Is the OG Ninian. Because she's a dragon. Rawr.
Alright, next up is favorite colorless unit. Lucius, do I really have to explain anything more?
Favorite colorless. Why aren't there other favorite colors?
We could probably staple them onto here.
Favorite colorless unit. That's tough though. It's between Jacob and Rebecca.
You could just say both. Why do you have to be specific?
That's not what favorite means though. But yeah, it's fair.
Yeah.
Jacob and Rebecca. They're on the thing too. They're both up there.
I put them both on there.
I picked two colorless units.
I let you make a choice.
You picked a color. Wow, we have three colorlesses up there. We have a green, a blue. Wow, your side's balanced. Mine is,
Well, that's because that's my core team.
Mine is skewed more towards ranged. Actually, no, yeah, and yours is skewed more towards melee. Close. Together, we have 4 ranged and 4 melee.
Alright, yeah. So... I think we'll just go into other favorite colors here.
Rebecca is waifu. Rebecca is a waifu. Current
if we're going
arena
into
tier. Oh, god dang it.
I was actually going to say, how about we just go into our other favorite color?
Green is Soren, red is Tobin.
For me, green is regular Faye. Blue, I'm actually unsure at the moment. It's between Effie and Legendary Tiki.
I'm just gonna... Oh no, favorite blue is Ephraim. Regular Ephraim.
Although I will also throw Ophelia into blue as well because I made a bunch of special spiral bullshit.
Yeah, he made basically the god loadout for her. Just fucking nuke every turn.
Because
just like
special spiral is bullshit and pair up with 2 mages.
Potential death blow 10.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that. That sounds like
between
it'll be
red,
fun.
like I plus 10 Soleil, but I also want a plus 10 Lilina as well. I also gave her special spiral and death blow 4.
And on that same team, right?
Yes.
Yes. Because mages unite. My mage team uses Lind and Merrick because of their refines.
Yeah. I think that covers the colors for me.
Yes.
All right, so current arena tiers, I'm bouncing between tier 20 and Grandmaster tier.
I don't want to talk about it because I've let it slip. Oh, arena's close.
Yeah, we always record on We usually record on Mondays, so arena's typically closed.
I think I just got back to 17. The highest I've gotten by trying is 19. But
you could hit Grandmaster pretty easily.
I know
if you
I
actually
could.
put effort into it.
I know I could, but I always forget, and I was like, I don't want to do because I like to do a team. I don't like to use the same units.
I'm only doing it because resources.
I mean, yes, I understand. Oh, resources. Okay, I was gonna
because
say
I get orbs and feathers.
Because that's true too. I mean, I get a fair amount of orbs. I feel like, and feathers. I have all the units to get feathers from Hero Merit. Thanks, Hero Merit, for existing.
I don't grind that enough.
I don't either, but as time goes on, you will get them.
Alright, so favorite voting gauntlet match. I think this has to go between Ike slaying Camilla. Because that was amazing.
And the Brave.
Yeah, the first Brave unit one.
That was pretty fitting. It's like, Camilla beat Lynn? Nuh-uh. No. Ike, stop that. Ike, sure thing. I'm beheaded.
I made the right decision to go Ike
and now
from the beginning.
Actually, I just realized that the Fed channel, we're probably going to see who
the winners.
Fingers crossed, not Camilla.
I'm like the only person who would probably usurp Alm and Marth would be Ellawood, based on those ratings.
I think he deserves it. I think Ellawood deserves it.
All 3 of them.
That'd be neat.
But I really want Marth to throw his pants in the garbage can. That's just me.
I think Alm deserves it too, because then we'd have Alm and Celica. Obviously, if Ellawood got it, it would be...
we would finish the Lord trio.
Mm-hmm. Roy doesn't have a legendary.
He does not have a legendary yet.
He'll get there. He's not ready. He's young boy. He's our boy.
But at least this would finish off the Brave Lord trio. Also, it would be nice to have a Brave Lilina to pair with Roy someday.
That would be nice. I don't think she ever gets that high up on that voting list. Did she?
She was in the top 20 when we last checked.
The top 20? Well, she'll get there.
A few more gauntlets, but if Camilla wins, she'll never be in it again.
But then we'll have it, and that's 7 Camillas? And who knows about this summer when they'll probably put another summer Camilla, and they'll be like, why?
Camilla,
you're just
now
confusing
with 4
players
boobs.
Now. You're just confusing players.
Oh wait, no, that's just our ass.
Oh wait, no, bridal Camilla. They gotta do that one. So we had spring Camilla, we've had summer Camilla, we've had New Year's Camilla, we've had the
sad part is you're probably right.
That we'll have a wedding Camilla.
Probably.
Yeah. Can we get a groom Xander? I'm just saying, guys don't get enough fan service. Like, sorry, let me rephrase this.
A groom banner would be lovely next year.
Yes, just 4 dudes. Be done with it.
And then you get 1 bride as a Tempest Trial reward.
And it's Camilla. Again, another Camilla as a Tempest Trial reward.
Fuck. All right, any ideas for future...
I actually never answered with my favorite voting gauntlet match.
I'm sorry. I cut you off.
Long-haired guys versus short-haired girls, because that was the only one Soren was in. He lost after round 1, I think?
Yeah, because you beat Ryoma.
Yeah.
But then lost to Takumi.
That's understandable. His edge is really strong. It was a battle of edginess.
And then Shanna won, of all people.
I mean, the girl is usually going to win over the guy based on most of Fez fan base.
And I can't remember if I said this before, but I'm more into short-haired girls.
Yes, you did mention that. Oh,
Okay.
you mentioned it to me.
I've told you, but I don't think I've said it on camera.
Probably not.
But that's just my preference. Okay, so now that you said that, shall we
Future
move
voting
on?
gauntlet.
Future voting gauntlet. Well, at the time of this recording, we're actually having mother versus son.
That's next, yep. Which
Because we
goes
already
with
had
that
father
and
versus daughter.
Which is funny.
So, when we get an 8th Camilla alt, Camilla voting gauntlet.
No.
Let's go insane.
No.
I want intelligent systems to laugh at the Camilla alt memes. I want them to laugh so hard.
No.
I know you say no.
That's in my ear.
I get loud.
Oh my god, look at that. Look what you did to the capture.
Well, I'm going to throw some dynamic processing at it, so you may not quite hear it as badly.
Look at that.
That spike?
Yes, all of them.
Oh god, you should hear me when I'm recording randomized.
Oh,
Ooh, that shit
God.
gets loud.
I believe it.
Because as of yet, episode 13 hasn't quite come out yet, and that is the Screamer one.
I know 9 you just put out, and I need to watch that.
Yeah.
Future voting. I had a good idea at one point. I don't remember what it is now. This was a long time ago. I think it was before these questions came out. These questions
was
came out in,
definitely.
like, what, November? Or?
Something like that.
Yeah, it came out towards the end of the year. Do you have an idea for a future one besides the Camilla one? It's not a real one, because that'll... No.
Maybe one that's... Did we have one that was just antagonists?
I mean, the Brave banners are. The Brave Gauntlet. Those are technically all antagonists. Oh, antagonists.
You know,
Wow,
villains.
Wow, I'm smart.
Think something...
That's a cool... Yeah, that is a cool one. Antagonists.
Because
You throw Zephiel
Nurgle
on
would
there.
be fun.
Zephiel on there.
Ashnard... I'd love to see Ashnard.
Ooh, we haven't got an Ashnard BHB. Oh, I keep saying...
GHB.
Yeah, GHB. Wow, I do that a lot. I say BHB more than GHB.
Since we're also on the topic of mythic heroes being gods, we can also talk about Ashera from Radiant Dawn.
Yeah, that's true. But we could also get Yuna. Yune.
But she's more a protagonist more than anything.
Yeah, but still a god.
Still for mythics, yeah.
Exactly.
Why have we not gotten Medius yet? The OG villain. We got Garneth. Now we need Medius to
Yes.
complete it.
Yes.
We also... Michaelis is also technically a villain.
Yeah. He's a boss. Camu is also a villain. Kind of.
Not really.
Kind
That's
of.
kind of how the Camu
know.
archetype works.
I know. Harden. We got Harden.
We need 2nd generation Arvis, because we have Julius. Because he's an because 2nd
Armored.
generation Arvis is an
Armored.
armored mage.
Armored mage. And now that's realistic. 'Cause when
Yeah.
he came out, that was like, no, we can't have those two things mixed. That's crazy. But now that's a realistic thing to do. Armored mage. Fire.
Honestly, they're less terrifying than armored archers.
And honestly, with the armored Julius, if they were to do it... No, wait.
It's armored Arvis.
Thank you, I'm sorry. Armored Arvis. If they were to do that, they could realistically just give him the same tome. Because
He'd probably have a slightly... He'd have a variant of it, I would think.
I mean, doesn't it boost a stat and then also, you know, it's a ploy? It's still really
it's
good.
just a ploy for the normal one.
It's still really good.
Yeah. Not gonna lie on that one. Other villains. Thracia 776's one is pretty forgettable.
Yeah. Who?
Yeah, pretty much. It's basically leader of cult. I forget his name.
Zephiel.
Zephiel.
Zephiel for sure.
Idune's the final boss after Zephiel.
Spoilers.
You haven't beaten it yet.
Spoilers! I thought Zephiel was actually the final boss.
No, there's a couple chapters after him if you have all the weapons.
What? Oh, that's right. Oh,
Yeah, you need to get
of course.
all the legendary weapons.
Okay.
Because otherwise you only have the Binding Blade for a single chapter, and that's Zephiel's chapter.
They pulled that shit again?
Yes.
Oh, that's annoying. I hated that in FE7. I was like, what is the final chapter and I'm just now getting these?
Yeah.
hated that.
How would they put the dragon from FE7 in this game? Because it's just a random ass dragon.
I mean, depending on how you play through it, Ninian.
Except she takes care of 2 of them.
And it is for future. Is there a thing for like future units?
We can make that question up. We don't have to completely adhere to these 30. Just letting you know. He's reading.
Would you like to see added in heroes? Okay, we'll get there.
We'll get there, yeah.
I'll hold my tongue.
All right, so let's just get to 22 now. Have you ever gotten? Oh wait, no.
Wait.
How many? I skipped one.
21.
How many 5-star units do you currently have?
All right, time to look.
Are you ready to math?
All right. Cue Jeopardy music.
Ding, ding, ding. This won't take too long.
Thankfully, you could sort by rarity.
No, that's rating. Rarity.
You're right. Wow, you're right. I did rating and not rarity. It's funny.
Okay. I do... Okay. Okay. Let's just go... Oh, dear God. This is... Yeah, this is gonna take a little while. 20... 40... 60... 80... 100... Wait, no, that's 119... 139, 159. I have exactly 160 5-star units, not counting ones that I've booked. Phew, that was a quick math. He's still counting. I think we're just going to leave him be. And wow, I actually don't have to make cuts because I am constantly talking over this. Isn't that grand?
I'm losing count.
Oh shit, am I distracting you?
I got past 230. I'm starting over.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Wow, you have way more than I do. That's fucking astounding. If all else fails, would you like me to help you out? No, he's got it. I think I'm gonna take this moment to have a water break. You should always have a water break.
Past Tana, it's 100.
Keep that number in your mind while this Jeopardy music plays. And keep in mind, I have a long-ass Jeopardy track.
Past Legion is 200.
Okay, we've got 200. Let's keep that count rolling.
Yes. Starting back from Legion.
Start back from Legion. Look, I gotta keep talking, because that's the nature of this
God
podcast.
dang it, starting back from Legion. You're too funny.
Look, I gotta keep going, man. That's just how this shit works.
That time was my fault.
Okay, that one was on you. I'm just gonna talk about merch projects because it's not on here, and what I'm currently working on is I need some more copies of Lilina, and I'm a couple copies away from doing Legault. But full stop, I'm working on the Black Knight right now. I just need more Grails, and he's only at +7 right now. And yeah. And then I really want to do Tiki as well. I've talked about her multiple times over the course of this recording. And yeah, I'm hoping I can pull at least another copy or so. I would love to +10 her, but I don't have the money for that. I just need all of the luck. All of it. You boy. This is definitely gonna be something.
348. That is including, like, units are ready to be foddered off, though. They are just level 1 5 stars and duplicates.
I was gonna say, wouldn't it just be easier to count the units that aren't 5 stars in your barracks? Unless you have a ton of 4 stars sitting around. And yes, you do! You should really turn them into books!
No!
Why don't you want to turn them into books?
Because I want to get ones that I could 5-star. I have over 400 4-star units. My barracks are 950 maxed. I actually just went through and got rid of a lot, sir. I turned a lot into books recently. I was at like 900 2 days ago. Now I'm at 845.
I haven't expanded my barracks at all. I'm at 206 out of 300.
Yeah, I don't have
I am hyper efficient about my units.
I only want to expand my barracks more just to make it that even 1,000. But I don't need to do that anytime soon.
Okay. Now that we've gotten that number out of the way, have you got Have you ever gotten a 5-star unit from a free summon? Yes.
Yes.
Hell yes.
Of course. That happens all the time. There's too many free summons.
Especially,
nowadays.
have you ever solo summoned a 5-star unit? Hell yes.
Yes.
Like, one of the earliest ones I can recall was my minus HP plus speed Celica.
Solo, meaning you go into a summon session, bam, there it is.
YOLO summon, yeah.
Yep.
Pretty much. Like, you use your free summon. I've had that happen multiple times. Like, I got a free Galt when they were doing that banner for a new banner every day for 15 days.
That was pretty nice. You know,
Can we have that again?
I mean, here it is again. Look, they just announced it totally, probably, maybe.
I have no idea.
We don't know at the time of this recording, but I bet they will, because I wouldn't be surprised.
Name one character you have always wanted to summon, but have never been able to. Oh.
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm just going to take a moment to go into my catalog and see if there's anything like...
I know that there's some in my catalog.
How about any units that give me, tier skills? Will that work? Because I have summoned a decent majority of units. I really want to summon Cliff, because I really need that Fortress Defense Res fodder. Faye, I really need the Archer one from Echoes. Any plus rally skills that isn't Adrift Corn, which I'm not following because she has a really good IV in minus HP plus speed.
OG Dorcas.
And I am sitting on minus speed plus attack. Dorcas. Something else? I've never summoned Carla, but I don't really need her. Honestly, I think I've never gotten a Halloween Myrrh. So that rerun is really close, since we are just now, at the time of this recording, getting Hoshiden Summer units.
I'm excited because I'm going to throw my money at Lind because I want Lind.
Oh yeah, Summer Lind.
Oh, I know who I've been aching to get for freaking ever.
Oh, fucking regular Hinoka.
I still don't have regular Hinoka, and I've been wanting her just because Flying Emblem.
Jesus fucking Christ. I don't have her on this account either. I only have the Wings of Fate one.
I also don't have Dancing Xander.
I have Dancing Xander.
That must be nice.
At minus speed plus attack.
I am missing 34 units off of my catalog. I want them complete. But that will never happen realistically.
You want to complete that Pokedex?
Yeah, basically. But then they keep finding new Pokemon. You're like, you god damn it, assholes. Hinoka, though. Just actual Hinoka.
Okay. Which unit do you hate summoning the most? Do we really have to recite the memes of, like, god damn it, Bartra, get out of here?
Are we talking about just in general?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just units you hate summoning the most.
Okay, I was gonna go with whenever I got a 5-star. And back in the
every
old days, that was
time you
Lucius.
summon a Sword Heart?
I mean, merging him eventually will be useful.
But you've complained every time you summon one.
Yes, I don't want him.
And I'd be like, give them to me. I have a fully built Sword Heart.
How many merges?
I think he's +3 right now.
Cool, you want another 4, I think?
God, I would love to if I could.
Oh man, Sword Heart with +7. That's a rampage right there.
Like, the only problem is this one is not plus attack.
I mean, that'll get fixed.
Yeah, that'll eventually get fixed.
Oh man, you want my plus speed one? That's totally better. So sad.
But other than that, it's basically units that then again, if there's a unit I don't have a use for, I just turn them into feathers. So it's like everybody has a use somewhere.
Anything 3-star.
The only 3-star units I book are ones that have, like, reposition, drawback, swap. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what color stone would you say you have your best luck on? For some reason, I always like to summon in the top left one. I don't know why. For some reason, I feel lucky with that top left summon stone. Think the position of the stones. Like a magic card back.
Color stone?
Oh, color stone.
Yes, I was like, wait, what are you getting on about? That's funny.
Color stone? I have honestly no idea. I just pick whatever I want.
Which one you have the most luck on, so what color units do you have the most of at 5-star? All right.
Look, I had a hard enough time counting. I don't want to get into that.
Let's begin the wheel again.
I'm sorry, but I'm pretty much saying fuck that.
I mean, that's a lot of reds. That's fewer blues.
I feel like it's red because that color pool is saturated as fuck.
Yeah. I've got a lot of greens, but then some of them are free. Yeah, it's red, let's be real.
Yeah, let's just say red and move on with our lives.
Everyone knows it's red because, yes, there are the most red units in the game.
Which units have you sent home or used to in skill inherit only to regret it later on? Basically anything with a limited weapon?
Units I've decided to build. Why would you send home anything with a limited weapon?
It also says skill inherit.
I mean, that's fair, but why would you regret that later? Then something gets it.
The only unit that, like, I've given a witchy wand to Maribel, but I also have another Halloween Mia, so...
Oh, I know which one I regretted. Back in the first summer banner, we had Summer Tiki. And that was the first instance of close defense we had, and I inherited that off to Jacob. He still uses it, but eventually I'm going to get myself a colorless dual infantry, and that's going to replace it. Sad.
Damns the brakes, yo.
Life is sad. But understandable. Till now, he'll still use that close defense. It works considering he has attack smoke, so he just weakens enemies and then... Ow.
Doesn't care.
Ow, I took a little bit of damage. He's fine.
Also, probably maybe at any point where I have to inefficiently give someone ether. Especially if I'm foddering a brave Ike.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
And it makes it
hard
as fuck.
I also regret foddering off that Black Knight.
Same here, because now I'm lacking a merge.
For steady stance.
No, I foddered him up for Wings of Mercy because I didn't have any canes. I just big-brained all over your ass.
Why? He was the best instance of steady. Just wait for the wings. You'll get them eventually.
I did not feel like waiting, so that one's on me.
Oh my god.
I just made you.
Oh my god. I regret it because now we have Silas for steady stance, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
I've only ever pulled a 5-star copy of him on my main account and 1 4-star copy on my free account.
I've already accumulated a decent amount of 4 stars of him, so I'm good.
And he got foddered to my Fjorm, not only for some of the steady stance, but also his slaying spear. So she has access to that.
Slaying spear's still useful if you ever want to be cheeky.
You know, slaying armors is always good.
What units would you like to see added into Heroes?
Whoo boy! I mean, I've already listed off quite a few that would make good GHPs.
This is the one I brought up a little while ago. I also don't know how to pronounce his name because there's no voice acting in his game. I'm sure someone out there probably knows how to pronounce
just say it and I'll see if I can help you out. Just how you know how to pronounce it.
Nils?
Oh, Nils?
Dancer, Bard, man.
Yes.
Bard.
Nils.
Bard.
Ninian's brother.
Yes, Bard. As dancing unit. Also potential dragon unit, because, I mean, technically speaking, he's a dragon. Spoiler alert, but it's not really a spoiler because Ninian's in the game.
Yeah, Ninian's in the game, and she turns into a dragon, so... He'd probably pull out a flute. He'd probably... It's probably like he's...
I know. The only problem is that there's... The only problem with that is sing, dance. It's technically neither. I mean, he does do like a little jig, so I guess dancing.
Yeah. They would have to recreate his dance.
Yes. That'd be great, actually.
But again, they use a different dance for Ninian.
Yeah, but that was early on in the game when they were getting when they didn't have like the best character models. Now they're getting a little more creative with character models.
Yeah. They really have been. Do you think it probably started with Fjorm doing a flip?
I'd say so. We were like, what the fuck? That's so cool.
And then Ike did a flip, as he should have.
Yeah, that's what he should have done originally. And not like every other sword user.
Well, they do these flips when they go for a kill when it's not a special.
Yes.
Because both Ikes will do that kind of attack when they activate their special.
Even OG Ike, really?
Yep. I'm talking about legendary specifically.
You said both Ikes.
Both, when you activate a special, they will just do a normal slashing move.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's what I was getting at.
Yes. No, yeah, I knew it was when they did a kill. Because gotta go for that flashy finish.
And then when Surtur goes for a kill, he's like, "Brah, slash you with fucking..."
Who do you want added?
Oh, well, I already addressed a few GHBs I wanted, but other units I want?
A specific...
Ooh, boy.
I guess it is plural. You can put whoever the fuck you want in that game.
I'm really just trying to think at this point. Because I haven't played as much Fire Emblem as you, so it's going to... You can probably go off somewhere, and I need to take a moment to think.
So I was gonna say, so with what they've done in the past, like the first Choose Your Legends event, after the Brave units got added, they did a few other Brave units. The first one was Mia, Dorcas, and Joshua.
The far-fetched heroes.
Yes, them. But they were units that placed high in the Choose Your Legends specifically, and that was why they added them. And then they did that again the second time around with Owain, Cliff, and Loki, right?
Yes.
Yeah, those three. They could do that again, this time with some other units that placed high before and placed high, now, probably, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Ranulf from Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn. Selkie, I think is her name.
Yeah, I think it's Selkie.
From Fates, placed high before and probably placing high now. Those two units are now possible because beast units are a thing, so I bet
they
they'll
actually
add
have the
those.
mechanics for it.
I bet they'll actually put them in that Brave Redux thing.
They might save Selkie for a Fates banner, let's be honest.
I mean, she placed high at every Choose Your Legends event. People really like her. They might just be like, hey, we're gonna wait and make them want her more. Money. And then there was another unit. There were another two units. Fuck. I looked at them the other day when they posted the things. They were all up there.
Here, how about I just help you out?
Thank you. Do you have that image saved?
I should have, because I posted it. If it's not
fair.
on here...
Oh, yeah, it could be in our chat.
Hold on. I'm going to take the questions off for a moment, because... that's right, I used my iPad.
Right here. I'm going to borrow this for a second.
All right.
Bruno, because we know that they can add characters from already in the game to be things, but Bruno placed high on that list. And Ranulf, he's right there. And there's Har, too.
Har's really high up.
19. There's Zelgius. Fuck you, Zelgius. And then for the female units, Luis from FE7. That's right.
I'd kind of like her to be added with Pent.
I agree.
Also, a not Heroes Anna would be nice. Thank you.
That'd be an interesting banner. And if it's a main story chapter, or even a side chapter, that'd still be very interesting.
How about a banner of just 4 Annas? And they're all different.
All different. One uses sword, one uses bow, one uses lance, one uses axe. Well, we have one that uses axe. They could do a 3-unit banner.
The Fates Anna uses a bow. The
Anna from
Awakening Anna uses
a sword and a bow. Or a staff, depending on what she... Oh, no, she's a trickster.
She uses both... Yeah, she's a
sword
trickster. But since that's considered a offshoot of the Thief class, it'd probably be a dagger unit.
That's true, but they could also just, sword, because why not have an Anna?
And they could creatively come up with something for the other Annas.
I would love to see an Anna emblem. Like, just go into arena and you're like, a man of class I see. And a man of wealth to hire all these Annas.
Cause she gonna mug you.
Anna's just like, we're literally here because we're getting paid to.
Okay, back to the questions.
Yes, so I'm just saying, those units I think they would add. But I would like
I think I'm just overall going to agree with that. Because honestly thinking is hard.
It's a Brave Redux. That's what they call it, right? The Brave Redux?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are worthwhile units. I think
Brave Redux, Far-Fetched Heroes, they'll come up with another term 8 months or so from now. Who knows?
I still use Joshua.
Alright, which unit's artwork is your favorite? Oh boy.
That is a toughie.
I have a couple different ones.
That's the last question, isn't it?
I like the artist for Faye because they're the artist for the Etrian Odyssey series.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah.
I like the Etrian Odyssey art.
I noticed it. I noticed it like when the game fucking launched. I think this is Heroes has a ton of good art. So
let's just browse everything.
I'm just going down my list. I really like Fallen Celica. The artist Icon does pretty well too. Like when that artist does Nephany. Have you seen her fucking thighs?
Whose?
Nephany's?
Yeah, of course.
Like holy shit.
New Year Gunthra, I really like her art. I said it earlier, but just something about
She is
the art
fucking
so
pretty.
Yeah, it's so
Shit.
so pretty.
I've also talked about Legendary Tiki. Once again, I'm not going to shut up about her. She's super cute looking. The art is really good too. There's a fair few of Wada Sachiko, who did like Marth. I mean, I think he looks really good.
Sasashima Suisei, whatever. The shading on Abel's really good.
Basically, almost anything from Asatani Tomoyo, who did like Erica, Ira, just like especially the special arts for them look really pretty. Not gonna lie there. This section might take a little while. Not gonna lie. I think K8's pretty good.
Yeah, I just saw that too. We're just browsing catalog of heroes.
Pretty much. Sencha for female Korin is pretty good too. I will also say the Summer Korin damaged art is spicy.
Summer Corn?
Yes.
Summer Robin damaged art, sir?
They're both spicy. Look,
I'll fight you on this. Voting gauntlet, let's go.
No, this is a contest of whip your dick out.
No. Yes, but no.
Hey, I'm saying in private.
Look who I summoned the other day.
Oh, you got a Katarina. Another good Kaya 8 art.
Minus speed.
Fuck.
Makes no use of Swiss Sparrow.
Fuck.
It's fine. She'll be fodder for Swiss Sparrow. Which is sad, because I was kind of like, I wanted to use Reese's Tome. Garnef. They make him look so young.
I really like Chico's Summer Micaiah.
I have a question just now. Does someone do a different art for the sprite work?
I think there's someone who just does the sprite work.
That's an insane job to have. His
then again,
art's my
it's
favorite.
probably whose?
His art is now my favorite.
Pretty much, because they have to make it consistent. I've talked about Nephany. I do like Kipu, too, who does Lind and Ninian. I don't know if they've done any other characters. I saw Camilla on your screen, and I'm just like, what the fuck is with... I'll get to the name in a moment.
Misty Lee?
Not the voice, the artist.
The artist. The same artist did the first two Camillas, and the same artist did the next two Camillas.
I'm just getting to Camilla... Maishima Shigeki, who does a fucking crazy Ahegao face for regular form. If we're getting into hentai territory. And the art you're looking at, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to this one.
I was gonna say, I just realized I think that's a new artist. I don't recognize
that artist did Kaze.
Oh, and apparently Baruka. Toby.
Who else?
Oh man, you know whose art I still love to this day?
Who?
Odin. Fucking chest.
Criticize Winter Tharja all you want. Her art looks nice.
Are you talking about like the actual art, or
the actual art?
Yeah,
I think it looks pretty good.
I'll give you that. I like this art for Elise.
The first art for regular ass Elise.
Yeah.
And
then there's the guy who did the art for
So you got like Arthur, Hector, Olivia.
Trying to remember the other game that Intelligent Systems made right now. Codenames Team.
That one, yes.
Yes, the art style for that game.
Also, basically anything Amagitaro. Because I'm on Jenny at the moment, and just adorable sheep. Both Ninos. The newest.
I'm gonna backtrack for a second. You know who else I want in the game?
Regular ass Charlotte.
Regular Charlotte and Rinka, if we're gonna go that route, because we gotta have one from both sides.
The newest Sakura alt was also done by Amagitaro.
Oh, neat. Oh, I love Ophelia's art.
Ophelia be pretty good. Male Grima, if only for his damaged art, just like, bah, here's my chest.
Sir, you've given me an epiphany. The best art, and I don't care what you say, it is the best art in the whole series of Fire Emblem.
Is it, which one is it? Is it anything? Oh yes, Oliver.
Please just scoot
The Titanic.
just scoot it onto the screen for me, please, real quick. Just there.
How do you want it done?
Just there he is in all his glory. It's from the bottom to the top, just head
Pretty
first,
much.
head first in all his glory. Embrace
Oh
him.
yes,
Embrace him.
lovely Oliver.
And then cue a Titanic meme.
Pretty much.
I'll send you that image too.
I can get an Oliver PNG real
No,
easy.
but specifically
the
the
Titanic Oliver
meme.
memes. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hold me, Jack. Don't ever let go. Oliver.
I actually have yet to see Titanic, so there's another
You know, I haven't actually seen it all the way through myself.
tick to. How many movies has Nick not seen? A lot of them.
So,
A whole fucking lot.
I'm gonna add a question on here.
Okay.
What unit do you want to see get a buff? And by that I mean how they've been buffing units and giving them personal weapons.
Hey boy, where do we start?
I'm adding a question just because I was browsing by and I wanted to see Narshin's art, and I mentioned it the other day. Narshin could use a buff, and I'm just saying he has a unique axe style that they could give him.
They gave the bolt axe to Libra's art. What the fuck?
Oh, because Libra makes great use of the bolt axe, even though Libra uses a Wogun.
Yes.
It's new. That's never existed before, I feel like.
Probably.
Just saying, I ain't never heard of no Wogan. Wait, where is
Also, if Mista's gonna stay 5-star, give her a legendary weapon. I don't care.
Oh, they do give him the bolt axe. That's neat.
Yeah, they really do.
Well, that's specifically the bolt axe from that game. Bolt axe has had a few different art styles. Like in Path of Radiance, it looks different.
I know, but in general, for like, if they're gonna make the bolt axe, it's probably gonna be the Awakening one.
In Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, Har has the bolt axe. Actually, no, just Path of Radiance, Har has the bolt axe when you fight him as the boss.
Also, you need to make someone who has the Wishblade Spear.
Yes. Sonic Blade. Just saying. I think they should... Oh,
Inheritable DC weapons.
that's a little dangerous territory.
They'd only have 12 might, because look at Refined Lightning Breath, it only has 12 might.
I feel like that's still a little...
And they would not have adaptive damage.
There are... That's a good point, too. But you have to also remember there are a lot more sword, lance, and axe users than there are dragon users.
I know. But if we also want to get fucking crazy Reaver weapons, how would you do that?
That'd be hard.
I know, it'd be hard, but I've told you about this for a long time.
I mean, Reaver weapons are always an interesting concept in the Fire Emblem universe. They're good. They're useful. They prove a point.
Barst hasn't gotten a personal weapon yet, I know that.
I don't know if he can be saved.
I mean, they could damn well try. Obero hasn't gotten a personal weapon yet.
I mean...
Doesn't she have a
has some-
straight-up spear in Fates?
I mean, in Fates, everyone has their own personal weapon, technically.
So that, yeah.
There's a weapon for everybody that is so
Every
so
Fates
spear.
character that hasn't had a personal weapon yet can get one.
I don't think they all need them. Odin needed one.
Oh, he needed to be saved bad, and now he's a good support unit.
Odin...
Even if he isn't necessarily a good combat
Needed
unit, he has a niche now. I'm surprised that the
Overall-
original White Wings got personal weapons.
I am surprised by that, too. I mean, that's good. We needed the triangle attack, I feel like. Ooh, we could add Florina's sisters.
Yes.
Get the second. Well, not really.
Shanna's
second.
sisters could also get added too.
Yes.
So then we'd have 3 trios of Pegasus sisters.
More flyer units.
Sophia hasn't really gotten a personal weapon. And she could really get something for her base kit. You know,
Oh, Sophia. That's right.
Sophia from
Yeah,
FE6.
she would need a buff, I feel like.
Regular ass female Corrin.
We don't have a lot of dark magic users, I feel like.
Not a whole ton.
We need more.
But then again, Fire Emblem also hasn't really given us a ton of them.
I mean, we had Cannas. Canaz.
We got Tharja and Henry at the start of the game.
Noel should have had the legendary Dark Tome from Sacred Stones.
But then Erica mugged him.
Erica's like, well, I know magic. Don't look at how I don't actually know magic.
Hold my beer. I know she's too young, but still.
Like, oh, I got this. Dark magic!
Also, I'm just going to say this now. If you listen to the first Erica's voice lines compared to her second one's voice lines, they pronounced Leon's name differently.
Yeah, you've mentioned that to me.
And it's fucking weird.
It's retcon. Don't worry about it.
Leon, get it right, insists. But they're probably going to go with Leon from now on. I'm probably going to be honest with you.
Lion! Just straight up next time, Lion! Like, what?
What?
Oh, you know who else could probably use a buff? Virion.
Oh, he got kicked out of the Ask Trio trailers.
I mean, Taku's not bad. I like free close counter.
I kept him as a 4-star on my free account so far because
mine is still a 4-star too. Just because, lol, look what I have.
Pretty much.
Although everyone has it technically.
At this point, I am running out of.
We've gone a while.
All right, so now I think we'll go to the final question on here. What unit's artwork is your least favorite?
Oh, I only saw that. Oh my god, I didn't realize there was.
I have two right now. The first one is Lloyd's because they did his art dirty. He's supposed to be the handsome one.
Yeah.
What the fuck, guys?
He looks like a mutt.
Yeah.
But I do like him as a unit. His refine on his sword is really good.
The second one I have to say is actually one that's super recent, the Steamy Secret Camilla, because the proportions aren't quite right.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think her arms needed to be a little thicker. And her shoulders.
I mean,
because
look at
how
her
do
boobs.
you support those boobs?
Look at her boobs. Just look at her boobs. That's what intelligence systems want you to do, is look at the boobs and nothing else.
Her arms need to be a little bigger. Like, take a look at fucking Summer Camilla, for Pete's sake. Like, look at the proportions in Summer Camilla here. Look. That is fantastic proportions.
Look at the boobs. Don't look at anything else. Don't worry about it. I'm
gonna look at everything because that's the kind of man I am.
Intelligence systems want you to just look at the boobs. Look at the boobs, okay? They're fine.
I mean, seriously. You look at this and you think, damn, those proportions be fantastic.
An artwork that bothers me, kind of, sort of, is Spring Kagero. Because, I don't know, it just
Is
feels...
it just... kind of the boobs just kind of too much out there.
That too. That's not what I don't know.
The face.
Just it doesn't feel. I don't know. It just doesn't.
Well, being
feel
a bunny
right.
doesn't fit her.
It's off-putting, and yes.
At least with Katria, it's just like the shyness is like, you know what? That's actually fucking cute.
This one makes a little more sense because the maid is actually a class in Fire Emblem Fates, so it's just like, hey, that's funny. You switch to the other side. That's
infiltration.
I mean, still a dagger unit.
Just kind of taking another moment here to see if there's anything other than those two. Like, Lloyd is the most egregious in all of Heroes, I feel. I don't think there's really any contesting that. But how do you feel?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I feel like there is another unit that's pretty bad. Oh, Arden, Uncanny Valley.
Have you seen his original art?
No.
It's better than his original art by far.
It's funny. Arden is a little Uncanny Valley territory, though.
So, I'm gonna go to Google right now just to see if I can find it for you.
About that sweet side-by-side comparison.
Alright, FE4 Arden. Here's his original concept art.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, I'm just saying that that's where the face comes from.
That looks straight up like someone photoshopped the person's face on, I feel like. His eyes aren't animu at all.
And here's another art interpretation.
Oh. Is he an axe wielder in that game?
No. He does not wield an axe.
Why?
Blame the artist.
Okay.
It's not something I
Fire
was in
Emblem was
charge
a
of.
different time back then.
It really was. It really was. Just trying to take a look here, see if there's anything else that really bothers me. And then there's arts that cause controversy, like Halloween Nowie.
How does that cause controversy?
Young girls in risque outfits.
She's a dragon who is thousands of years old.
And then people complained about Sonicy in a bride outfit.
Yeah, that is a little concerning.
Even though she's supposed to be more of a flower girl sort of thing.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. And then there's the muscle detail on Summer Noir.
Yeah,
That could be a little off-putting.
It is a little intense. But I mean, that's understandable because she gets tortured at growing up by her dear sweet mother.
An alternate version of Tharja. Because current Tharja has yet to do such a thing.
I mean, have you looked at their support conversations? I don't really think that's true.
Well,
pretty
Tharja's
sure there's
just a
some scarring.
fucked up person.
Pretty sure there's some scarring no matter what.
Look, it's Tharja.
Yeah.
Or Tharja, I don't care. They say Tharja in
Tharja.
games, so...
Yeah, Tharja is how they pronounce it in Japan. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. How about we just put it at that one? And I'm also not saying this is terrible art, but I'm pretty sure Garen is going to do very wrong things to you.
I mean, that's how he looks like in Fates, basically.
I know.
King Garen.
Also, look at my dong attack art.
That's funny.
Yeah, I went there. I don't give a fuck. 'Cause that is just kind of the whole theme of this conversation, generally. And we've burned through all of these questions in about an hour, 20 minutes.
All of it, and then like a little extra and some backtracking.
So it's spice.
Oh my god, that's a long video.
And you know what? It's 11 o'clock. I should, you know...
It's a new day.
It's a new day. Let's claim some orbs.
It's a new day. It's a beautiful morning. But not.
Because in our current time zone, it's 11 at night. For those here on the Pacific Coast.
Alright, let's see. What new announcements are there? Just new units, I bet still.
It's probably maybe just the banner announcement.
Just the new banner.
And just the... No, this is from yesterday. Yeah, it's just the banner announcement. Oh god, let's watch out for each other. You know what they say, I'll wash your back if you wash mine. God damn it, Camilla, that banner is going right now.
That's funny, actually. That's a regular Camilla saying that.
Yup. God damn it. Also, I love it that all your ether is restored at the start of a new season. Because I was at 3 ether.
I don't want to talk about it. Now I have to deal with this awkward arena team.
It's Beast time. Oh wait, it was Beast time last week.
No.
Oh,
This
for
is
arena.
This is new for... No, this
For
is
Ether.
for Ether Raids. This is new. Oh yeah, what's the new arena?
It's the same as last week.
Lame.
Which I just threw to Bard at stuff, and I've gotten into Great Summoner 7 times so far.
I get to use Lloyd at least.
Neato!
Lloyd is super strong.
And I really need to save what orbs I can, because I am totally gonna... You know, I think it'll probably be a summon video. I like doing those. And hopefully it doesn't corrupt like the last one I tried to do.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, I don't want any video corruption, which would just suck. And you know what? I think with that, I think this was a celebration video. Here's to another year of Fire Emblem Heroes.
Happy New Year, everybody! Ow.
Sorry, man. So I think with that, I'm a Nick.
I'm Faye, except I'm Tech, because I didn't actually introduce myself at the start. It's a little late, I'm tired.
Yeah, I am that way too. So with that, we'll see you guys next time.
We'll see you guys next year. Except this year.
Hey, you're gonna see us in, who knows, probably another Tokyo Mirage Sessions video. Or Summon Session, whichever comes first. See you next time!